Hey, we're back and we're starting round 3 and we are facing Call Me Dragon. So, we've opened up a hand with a lot of discard and then 2 business spells and a cantrip. So, the problem with a hand like this is that you're actually just incredibly far away from casting Ad Nauseam. And on top of that, you can't even cast Ponder to help you smooth it out. So, I think this hand is ultimately a mulligan because having triple discard spell doesn't help in the early game as much as you think, because by the time you're ready to cast your Ad Nauseam, you've already burned half the discard in your deck. So we're going to ship this one back. This is fine. It's a turn 1 Ad Nauseam. So, according to Google, Call Me Dragon does play blue decks most of the time. So what we could do is we could go Chrome Mox and print Infernal Tutor Ritual, Lion's Eye Diamond, and then empty the warrens. But that's 8 goblins. That likely loses to a Deathrite Shaman. So we're going to go all in. So we're going to play the Lion's Eye Diamond. Hopefully they'll think that we're trying to empty and then force a will the Chrome Mox. Lucky. Alright, so we need to hit some initial mana sources. There's still one to empty the warrens in the deck. So something I like to do is to play out all your mana sources and then like probe them in the middle, so hopefully they F6. Alright, so we don't know what they're playing. They typically play blue stuff. Part of me thinks that we shouldn't sideboard. Yeah, I think we're gonna... So they have a lot of blue decks, but they also have lands in there. Alright, we're going to be banking on them playing a blue deck because I'm not going to board and bounce spells. This is an interesting one. It's not bad if they're actually playing lands. If they're on like a Delver deck and we hit it empty, this is very good. Alright. Against better judgment, I'm going to keep this. Like, this hand is not terrific, but it's okay enough. They're on lands. Alright, well, they don't have a turn 1 sphere, which is pretty good. I wonder why they didn't cast Loam on turn 1. I guess they want to end step crop rotation for, like, stage and then Loam. It's a little strange to me. We're going to imprint the probe and then brainstorm. The alternative is to imprint brainstorm and brainstorm, but I feel like that actually sets you pretty far behind. So we'll put these two back, and then we'll play out the fetch. And then next turn we can brainstorm again. Yep, this is what I was expecting. And now they'll cast Loam. So our ideal draw at this point would be Infernal Tutor. That's actually not bad because of the brainstorm, but we still want to find business. So we find Infernal Tutor off this, we can still win. This turn. There it is. So at this point, we need to dodge seeing both empty the warrens off of the ad nauseum. We've also used 3 initial mana sources and played our land. So this could get a little bit close. So if we wait a turn, we theoretically open ourselves up to sphere resistance, which is why we're going for it. Or they could do something like Ghost Quarter you and then all other sorts of shenanigans. But so far, this is a great ad nauseum. And we have the kill. We'll stop there. Did he draw another crop rotation? But even if he did, Bog doesn't stop me here. I just told my opponent that crop rotation doesn't save them here, so hopefully they'll just concede instead of wasting our time. So our opponent says that Surgical on Inferno would be good. If they have it, they should play it. Hold control. And our opponent has said GG. So we are now 3-0. Woot woot.